Everybody, it's Riley with Exotic Aquatic. It's June 17th, 2022. Got a new saltwater video for you guys. Let's go ahead and see what fish we got in. Here we have a Fukula Butterfly. These guys unfortunately are not reef safe, but they do pack a lot of color in their body. They have that beautiful black stripe that goes right across their body, and their yellow stands out significantly in any aquarium. They can be in a community tank. You just got to be careful, like I said, with those corals because they will nip at them. But these guys are super docile, super peaceful, and gentle fish in general. This one right here has been in the store for a little while. It's eating really well, eating mysis, even some pellets. It's doing great with any community fish that we put it with. Come by, check this one out. We got in a bunch of flame angels this week. Flame angels have been pretty tough to get as Hawaii has been shut down, but we've been getting them through Marshall Islands. I believe we got 6 of these guys in right now. We have in a J. Shardini Selfin tang right here. These guys come from the Red Sea, and unfortunately are not able to ship out of the Red Sea right now as there's a bunch of wars and everything like that going on. So what they actually do to get these guys over here is they smuggle them through Yemen and then they ship them out through there, which is super neat. I personally have one of these guys in my tank at home. He's about the size of a softball. I've had him for quite a while now. We have some flurry clowns right here. These guys are aquaculture, so they're used to being in an aquarium. But these two right here look to be paired up. So if you want a nice pair of clownfish that have some good size to them, come by and check these guys out. We got some more flurries right here. Another flame angel. We got a tiny huma huma trigger. These guys are actually really neat. They're the state fish of Hawaii, which is a pretty cool fun fact about them. These guys are probably best off in a predator tank, but this one right here, as he's so small, you kind of have a little bit more leniency, and you can kind of train him to be a little bit more of a community tank guy. Right here we have in a flame hawk. These guys are the same deal as the flame angels, where they're shut down coming out of Hawaii, but we're able to get them out of the Marshall Islands. As you can kind of see, he's perching up there. These guys don't have a swim bladder, so they have that ability to kind of perch up on the rockwork and hang out kind of wherever they want and see if it'll focus. These guys have a lot of red in their body with a couple of black markings, but they're great in any community tank, 100% reef safe. They're not going to mess with any of your corals or anybody like that. Come by, check them out. Right, next up we have in a little school of Bengai cardinal fish. That's a cool little aspect about these guys. You can either put them in a pair, solo, or in a squad like this. They're gonna hang out together in school throughout your aquarium. As you can kind of see that they're kind of just hanging out together right now. In a bunch of my customers' tanks where I do services, they have a nice little school of Bengai cardinals or PJ cardinals hanging out in their aquariums. This guy right here is a golden head sleeper goby. These guys are great little sand sifters. What they do, they pick up the sand in their mouth, drop it on the substrate floor, and they're just gonna keep turning over that sand bed and making sure it's nice and clean. And last but not least, we have right here a copper band butterfly. These guys are on the smaller side, but if you have any of those nuisance anemones known as Aptasia taking over your tank, these guys are gonna be a great way to eradicate them out of your system. These guys are great for eating Aptasia, and they're good in any community environment. They're one of the few butterflies that are reef safe. So we have a limited stock of these guys. Come by, check them out. Right here is a orange shoulder tang. This is in a juvenile state. As you can see, he is very yellow, but you can kind of see right behind his eye, he has that orange mark. As he gets older, he's gonna get more gray in color, and that orange is gonna really stand out. Definitely suggest coming by and checking this one out, as we only have one left here in store. Just want to let you guys know that we did get in a bunch of corals in this week. We have a bunch more in our $15, $30, $40, $50 frag sections, a bunch of new colonies in our $100 section, and we have a couple new in our display tank that are for sale. We have a Dragon Soul colony. We have a new, what's it called, Holy Grail torch. That's really looking nice. Come by and check out all of our new selection of corals. Thank you guys for watching this week's video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the bell icon to turn on our post notifications. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next week.